We're going to take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find today. We're going to take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find.
We're going to go on a walk again today, looking for rocks on the bluff. That is the bluff. That's where we're headed. We have wild Muffy hiding in the bushes, leaping and bounding like a wild lion. CK stalking the savannah. Lucy, who found an old, disgusting ball and is trying her best to convince me to play with it. I'm not buying it. There's Milo. Hey, Milo. As we head up toward the bluff, we go through what I call Elk Meadow. There's a cholla. Even the cholla are looking dry and unhappy this year. The drought's been so bad. There's several dead ones. I take advantage of that because I use those dead branches for all kinds of different projects. So this is where we're headed, up the bluff. Sometimes when we're on these walks, we get lucky and find treasures. Just now, I spotted two at once. Can you see them? I'm going to get a little closer. There's a fossil and a crystal. That's a good-sized calcite crystal. And you can see where we're headed. There's a nice mountain mahogany. Looking a little the worse for wear. It's the middle of October. If you look carefully, you can see the cool little curlicue seeds on the mountain mahoganies. There's nice wood that I sometimes use for broom handles. Look at this beautiful tree. Oh, is she ever pretty? Ancient tree. Here's one that's fallen. The animals are fascinated. There's something inside this log. Listen to Lucy sniffling. I don't see anything, but they smell something. These are the kinds of branches that I will make use of because they come from branches that have fallen a long time ago. They're not coming from a living tree. I'm not going to do any damage. The worst that I'll do is increase erosion because these branches do sometimes keep the dirt from washing down the bluff too badly. Here's an example of a tree that's keeping down erosion. Here's something interesting. See that? A round circle in there is an iron deposit called a ferrocrete. Ferrous concretion. If I could pick this up and put it in my backpack and take it home, I would. It's a sculpture all on its own. Doesn't need any help from me. How beautiful is this? Look how twisted the branches are, bending and folding back on themselves. Here we can see several of the different kinds of rocks that I look for when I'm up here on the bluff. This one is fossilized, so some sort of a muddy bed. Lots of fossils in it. None of them are high quality. It's a fairly durable stone though, and I sometimes use it in rock walls. And right near it, we have some sandstone. It flicks off into very thin sheets. I'll use it as a rock veneer on fireplace walls. CK loves to come on these hikes. Milo not as much. Hi, Milo. And Muffy. She thinks she's taking me on the hike because she's wild and free. I'm pretty much at the top of the bluff now. I've gotten into the rock formation that I'm actually looking for. I'm going to be picking up rocks for mosaics out of this limestone shards from the base. Pretty much covers the bluff. It's just almost everywhere. What I'm looking for is long skinny pieces, no more than an inch, preferably straight. A little bit of an angle isn't a problem, like this one here. It's narrow. It'll be perfect for the muzzles. It's beginning to get dark. We're going to have to head home soon, but I have to show this to you. It's one of the largest pack rats nests I've ever seen. Little guys collect sticks and rocks, build up their little nests over the years for generations. I've heard stories about them stealing rings and shiny things from campers as well. There's not a lot of shiny things to take up here. Yes, it's interesting, isn't it, Lucy? Leave them alone. They're not hurting anybody. Okay, time to call the dog off. I'll see you when we're back down the hill. So I'm back from the bluff, and I found precisely 2 of the kinds of rocks that I was out there looking for. I think you saw me pick them up. I found a very interesting ferrocrete, still in its rock. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it, but it's a crystalline formation. It's kind of interesting. And the big calcite crystal. And this little pile here is all fossils. This one is different from the rest, kind of interesting. Every one of them has some kind of a clamshell or maybe a cephalopod snail type. Well, now you've been on a trip up the bluff with me and seen a lot of the beautiful rock formations we have here in Colorado.
We're gonna take a walk outside today, gonna see what we can find today. We're gonna take a walk outside today, gonna see what we can find today. On a pretty little farm, the sun comes up on a curious cat and a pug-nosed pup. A brand new life outside the door. Follow your nose and go explore. 'Cause we're gonna take a walk outside today, gonna see what we can find today. We're gonna take a walk